This is WIS News 10.
And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dawn Mercer-Plank. Thanks a lot for joining us for WIS News at 4.
And I'm Charles Molineaux. This is your first look at what's happening right now in the Midlands. We're following breaking news in the State House. Senator Lee Bright has introduced a bill that mirrors North Carolina's controversial bathroom bill. The senator's bill would require people use public bathrooms that match their biological sex.
North Carolina's governor signed the HB 2 bill into law. Also today, Republicans in the South Carolina Senate elected a new majority leader.
40-year-old Edgefield Senator Shane Massey has emerged as their choice. Massey replaces Harvey Peeler. Peeler stepped down yesterday after 11 years as a majority leader. Massey's looking forward to the challenge ahead.
I think I'm equipped to do that.
Now, Massey is also running for re-election to the Senate. He'll face a primary opponent in June. If he's re-elected to the Senate, he'll also have to be re-elected as Senate Majority Leader in January. Well, a lot of people in the Midlands are still struggling to recover from October's flood, but progress is being made. Today, Governor Nikki Haley and other state leaders got a look at rebuilding efforts in Sumter County. Recovery has been a community-wide effort with volunteers stepping in to help. Additional aid has been filtering in through the 1SC fund. Thus far, nearly $1.5 million has been received, all going towards rebuilding efforts. WIS went along for today's tour, and later on WIS News 10, we'll hear about some of those victims, and they're working towards a better tomorrow. A Richland County assault investigation has led to the discovery of drugs, cash, and ammunition. This all started with an argument inside the My House restaurant off Two Notch Road around 11 last night. An argument spilled outside, and one person was injured with a sharp object. Deputies arrived and began chasing a car. That car eventually crashed off Park Lane Road. That's when deputies found the crack, cash, and ammo. Right now, no word on who's charged. In the race for the White House, the candidates now turn their attention to New York. Candidates are now focused on the state's big delegate prize. Diane Gallagher has more. Well, still to come on the news at 4. We'll see if your mornings will be a little less brisk. The forecast is coming up.
And the verdict is in on all those new roundabouts on South Carolina roads.
Plus, country music is saying goodbye to an iconic outlaw. We'll check out memories of Merle Haggard.
An audit of the South Carolina Department of Transportation is suggesting that the agency is not doing enough to prioritize road repairs. The audit was released yesterday after a months-long investigation by the Legislative Audit Council.
It found the state's highway system has deteriorated significantly since 2008, even as 760 miles of new lanes were added. It also describes the management structure of the DOT to be confusing and problematic. It recommended 148 changes to fix the problems.
The DOT issued a response to the findings, saying that Secretary Christy Hall agrees with most of the recommendations in the report.
Reporting in Columbia, I'm Michael Higdon, WIS News 10.
You love roundabouts, you hate roundabouts.
I walked up to the table, I said, I love roundabouts.
Charles,
Charles, without hesitation.
People pull up to them and they freak out. And if you've ever been in New Jersey, it's infested with them.
I understand.
But, you know, and the rules are pretty simple. You get in, you yield to people who are, I mean, in principle, the idea, and obviously it's saving lives, but people just have such a problem with it. You go through, unless there's somebody in there, in which case you yield, but, you know.
I understand. I wonder how many they have over in Augusta, Georgia, which is where the Masters opening round is tomorrow, and back to reality Tuesday and Wednesday with highs near 80 degrees both of those days.
It's a nice reality.
It is a nice reality.
Yeah, after this morning, 80 sounds pretty good.
Did you run out in it this morning?
I did. I was in full sweats. I'm sure I looked ridiculous by about 10 when it was a lot milder, but at 8:30 it was.
But you got it in.
Chilly. I got it in.
Yeah.
Well, country legend music Merle Haggard has died.
Yeah, the legend. His publicist says he passed away this morning, his 79th birthday, at his home in Redding, California.
NBC's Chris Clackham has more about Haggard's life.